Have you ever been worried about not being able to find a job in your major of studies after graduation? Well, that's many students' concern right now. According to Strata Institution's 2018 report, 52% of graduates with a bachelor's degree are underemployed a year after graduation. Even a decade after graduation, 45% are still underemployed. Today, we're going to talk about the background of computing graduates' problems, such as lack of skill and experience and underemployment, effects of lack of skills and real-life experience on computing graduates and industry, benefits of real-world projects for computing graduates and industry, and lastly, a solution recommendation. During the previous years, the demand of computing jobs has increased rapidly, which resulted in lack of jobs for computing graduates. There's also been a huge skill gap in tech companies and a lack of skills and real-life experience among graduate students. This has led to companies not hiring computing graduates, even though the tech companies declare that they need new tech members. Students with bachelor's and master's degree in computer science are struggling to find jobs in computing industry. According to Synergistic.com, the unemployment rate of recent computer science graduates has reached 7.8%. Graduates are not getting employment opportunities, even when tech companies claim to have a shortage of tech skills. A comment from members of Utah Valley University Advisory Board indicates that newly graduated students can write code, but they can't solve real-world problems. With inflation recently hitting a 40-year high, it has caused an increase in everyday expenses. This will affect every individual in the country, but graduate students can be considered as a vulnerable group facing inflation. Following are examples of yearly tuition in Ontario and British Columbia provinces, as these two are considered as provinces with the highest tuition fees. In Ontario, the average yearly tuition fee is more than $9,000, and in BC, the average yearly tuition fees has almost reached $10,000 per year. Graduate students are facing problems such as not being able to pay back their student loans or not being able to contribute to society in the way they desire and they're educated in. These are all because of unemployment. Employers today tend to hire professionals with real-time experience working with programming languages, and this will result in computing graduates having less opportunity to be employed by tech companies. BCIT's Computing Development Platform is an online platform that can be implemented in order to help computer science graduates. In this platform, business owners or anyone who's interested in having an app or website developed for their business contacts BCIT. These requests will go through BCIT's computing program head and instructors as they're aware of graduate students' capabilities. Lastly, the approved requests will be given to graduates to work on in groups or individually as real-life projects in order to improve their skills and experience. This platform will be beneficial for graduate students as it will help them gain real-life project experience, improve their resume, skills, and portfolio. It will increase the chance of them being hired. It will be a source of income for them, and it will familiarize them with professional atmosphere. This platform will also be beneficial for BCIT itself, as it will be an effective way toward getting the computer science graduates employed. It will be financially benefiting for BCIT since a percentage of these project fees will go to BCIT. BCIT will gain privilege over other institutions. It will increase the future students' tendency to join BCIT since there will be a higher chance of them being employed after graduation. And lastly, it will improve BCIT's reputation in getting its students employed after graduation. This platform will be beneficial for business owners as well, since they will be paying less fees than taking their projects to the big development companies. There will be an increase in the chance of good outcome, since there will be multiple graduated developers working on their website or application, possibly with the help of their instructors. This will also speed up the process, and it will implement more design ideas on their website or application since there will be multiple developers working on the website. computing industry will benefit from this idea, as there will be more experienced developers joining this industry. Companies will have to spend less time and money on training new developers joining their company. Companies can expect less skill gaps in the future, and new developers will be familiarized with real-life projects and professional settings in the computing industry. The following chart demonstrates when skill gaps are expected to happen within organizations. As you can see, approximately 43% of organizations are dealing with skill gaps right now. There's always been this debate whether individuals should pursue their careers by prioritizing real-life experience over education and join the workforce, or individuals should pursue their career through the academic way and study at college or university. Well, in this platform, we're combining these two by valuing both academic studies and real-life experience. Margaret Potter, data scientist at Calabrio, believes that combination of college experience and learning on the job is the best way to educate students. Also, according to best practices to educate international studies major for life after college, we should implement real-world projects into classes in order to provide students a good set of skills that makes them marketable. In result of my research, I came to conclusion that the best way to face the challenges of employment for CS graduates is to adding real-life experience to our education system, which will result in increasing the chance of employment for graduates and decreasing the skill gap in the industry. The BCIT's Computing Development Online platform will be beneficial to implement because it will benefit computer science graduate students, BCIT, business owners, computing industry, and it will improve the way of educating computer science students. Thank you very much for being my presentation's audience. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation so far. The following are the references.